There is no greater sorrow than being apart from your friends and classmates, and tea is no greater delight than having them around. Many of us has a ton of wonderful memories from our time in school, but not everybody has. This picture conceals a horrible secret in addition to a callous 14-year-old. The photo is about a Memorial Day, where people bring flowers and toys to a makeshift memorial for the victims of a school massacre in Izhevsk, Russia, on September 26, 2022. Do you know who the suspect was? Just 14-year-old girl. Yes, shocking, right? What took place on 26 September 2022? Let's understand the full story. In recent years, fatal attacks at educational facilities once uncommon have increased in Russia. Between this, something fatal emerges. A 14-year-old girl brought a pump-action shotgun to school, which she used to shoot her classmates. As a result, 2 people died, one of them the shooter, and there are 5 wounded, now being taken to a medical facility, added the statement. The victim was a female classmate at Gymnasium No. 5, a secondary school in a suburb of Bryansk, according to the authorities, who withheld the shooter's identity. Here, some questions arise. How could this innocent 14-year-old know exactly where to pull the trigger? Is the young girl simply having fun and unaware that the pistol is real? Or was the child groomed by someone who then used her as payback? A different girl in the gunman's class was the victim, and the Russian media simply called her illegitimate. During the incident, students recorded footage that was released by Russian official television, which featured terrified kids yelling and the noises of a powerful explosion. An additional image featured pupils securing themselves inside a classroom. TASS Russian news agency reported that the gunman and the victim were thought to be at odds by law enforcement. Also, the girl had used a hunting rifle owned by her father. The shooting took place in Bryansk's Gymnasium No. 5, a secondary school in the city's suburbs. Now it was said that the girl's father had been taken in for questioning and that the family's apartment was searched. According to the sources, the girl's twin was also presented in the class and was in shock. It is said that 14-year-old suspect had brought a knife and a gun to school. A video of detectives examining the classroom, which still had open textbooks and blood on the floor, was released by the investigative committee. In it, they confiscated phones and examined laptops. The governor of the Bryansk region, Alexander Bogomaz, called the shooting a terrible tragedy. My heartfelt sympathies to the parents of the daughter who perished at the hands of the girl shooter. This is an irreparable loss, he said, after the incident. Teachers and other school staff taken 5 minors to a nearby children's hospital with light to medium severe injuries. Subsequently, the media revealed that one of the injured teenagers, a male, was transported to Moscow for medical attention and was in critical condition. On Thursday, authorities declared that investigating the reason behind the shooting in addition to figuring out how the girl got her hands on the pump-action shotgun that she used to fire her classmates. In southwest Russia is the city of Bryansk, home to about 370,000 residents. Drone attacks from Ukraine and intermittent shelling recently targeted the border area, including Bryansk itself. Russia has tightened control over its school system, promoting patriotism and teaching kids about its offensive in Ukraine. Ever since sending military there, after many school shootings in 2019 and 2021, Russia strengthened its already stringent gun control regulations. In September of last year, a shooter shot and killed 18 people at a school in the western Russian city of Izhevsk. A 19-year-old gunman in 2021 shot and killed 9 people in a Kazan school. And the same year, a teenager in the Urals city of Perm killed 6 people at a university.